today I'm here staying at the Disneyland Hotel, and I am super excited because we got a really good rate for a room here since Jason is a cast member. And I wanted to walk around and show you this hotel, all the different towers and the artwork and our room. So let's go. Let's start actually with the room tour right now. Time for a room tour. Our room here is 2623, and we have these super cute key cards. And let's take you in. This is I think like a standard 2-queen room. To the bathroom first. Very cute. Look at these Mickey hands. The little Mickeys on the lampshades are adorable. You've got some Disney Resorts bath products. The shower, which looks like shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Oh, it's kind of nice. It's actually separate and not a 2-in-1. And I saw this when I walked in the room the first time. There is a Mickey handle. It's so adorable. And then even in here we have some artwork. So in the toilet room, there is Dumbo. Yeah, classic little Disney hotel. And then I was gonna look, okay, no, just trying to see here. There's a closet right here on the other side. This is a door, I guess, for connecting rooms. And this is the whole room. Very spacious, very nice. I really, really like it. Of course, you got classic Walt walking through the castle. And there's 2 queen beds. One of the pillows says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." And then the other pillow says, "When you're fast asleep," which is super, super cute. My favorite part is this headboard. It's huge. It's a wooden, beautiful headboard with the Disneyland castle. But you just push this one button right here. And it lights up with fireworks. Oh my gosh. It's so cheesy, but I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. I love the Mickey firework right there. So cool. And then of course you could just turn that off. And then I'll show you the view in a moment. But then you get your TV, which is also playing the music. Very nice. More little Mickeys here on the lampshades. Of course, you got like your menus. We got our map and everything of the whole resort. There's a little chair and desk. There are glasses for like wine or drinks. There is a fridge, and it's actually pretty cold in here. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cold. And I like that it's empty because you can put your stuff in there and not like worry about being charged for like a bar. I think the drawers are empty. Yeah, drawers are empty, but it's not too bad. Then we also have this, which I love. There's a Keurig in here. That's cool. They even have cocoa, green tea, English breakfast. Condiment kit, I'm assuming, is like your creamers and sugars and stuff. Decaf coffee, regular coffee. And Jason's joining us. Yeah, so you got all of that. And then the view, which we're on the 8th floor, and I actually like this view a lot, only because if you could see, wait, over there, wait, no, over here, there's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So you got Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and the Matterhorn in the distance, so I'm assuming fireworks will be able to actually see it from here. So that'll be fun. I'll have to try to make it back in the room by then to see if we can see it, if they're shooting fireworks tonight. But it's the view of the parking lot and the rest of Anaheim. Actually, it's going to be really hard for you to see, but I can see it with my naked eye. Knott's Berry Farm is actually over there because there's a little tower which is like their little free fall ride. It's like way, I don't know if, can you see it? It's like a little white tower way back there. But yeah, it's a really nice view. I like it. And that is it. We are going to go in the park today, get some breakfast because it is Definitely much needed. But we will see you guys soon, and I'll show you the rest of the resort in just a bit. So this is the main entrance of the hotel. Straight ahead, you're actually going to find the check-in area. There's a lot of cute seats over there. This is the Fantasyland Tower. Up these elevators is where our room is. This is an awesome, huge map of Disneyland. Right when you walk in, you can see that is the entrance there. They do have a small little shop, and then this is the big Fantasia shop with all sorts of really cute merchandise. We've got the classic play in the park stuff. There's always a couple of plushies and ears here, pins, jewelry, watches, sweaters. They also have artwork here as well. You could actually purchase this artwork in the parks too. It is based off how many characters are in the painting or the drawing. So one character is $49, two $69, and it goes up from there. And then certain ones, like this one that comes with a pin, those will be obviously more because they get the inspiration from the pins. But they have quite a few here. Said a lot more clothes. A lot of the hotels I've seen have actual like luggage from that hotel. So like the Grand California will have their own luggage too. The only thing is like I'd be so scared of buying this cool luggage and having it scratched up when I travel because my luggage goes through a beating. Tons of autograph books and pens in case you forget yours, cups and mugs and thermoses, jewelry, puzzles, specific Disneyland Hotel merch. It's a pretty big store, and they have quite a lot of things here. Here is some of the more Disneyland Hotel specific merch, including this Spirit jersey. They got wine glasses, these cute ears. Looks like they have a Tervis. If you need a robe, shirt.
Oh, I've already heard that they're not doing it.
And some Trader Sam stuff. So there are 3 different towers. We are staying here in the Fantasy Tower. The other 2 are the Adventure and the Frontier Tower. This wall has been one of my favorites every time I have come to this hotel because it is full of all sorts of original memorabilia and figurines and old toys, and you can just keep staring this and keep finding new things. Like it is really, really cool. some of the old stuff is a little creepy, like the kids' masks and stuff, but like some of the old buttons, like that Donald hand puppet, it's really cool. Look at that little guitar. So if you ever get a chance, you don't have to stay here in order to walk through here and see everything. But, if you don't have to stay here to see everything. So if you get a chance to come in, definitely check this wall out. It is so cool. And some of the hotels have models. This is the Disney Fantasy of their Disney Cruise Line ships. I know the Grand has another one. I don't remember which ship it is on the Grand, but this is the Fantasy here in the Fantasy Tower. The Disneyland Hotel does have a pool area, and there's actually some people swimming. Very in the far distance, I see some people with bathing suits going in the pool. I don't know if it's heated, but it is a very windy day today, so kind of chilly. This is one of my favorite things about our pool here. Our pool, like I own the hotel. This is one of my favorite things about the Disneyland Hotel pool, is that it has a water slide that has 2 monorails. which is really, really awesome. So that makes the pool area really, really fun. That is the Fantasy Tower. That's where we are staying. We're actually facing the other direction. So we're actually facing Galaxy's Edge and like the Matterhorn. So might be able to see fireworks tonight. I'm gonna try to see them. And there's the pool. There's a few people there. It's cold. It is windy and cold. This restaurant in the back is Tango. I'm gonna say it wrong. Tango Terrace. I'm gonna put it down below so you guys can see it, and then Trader Sam's on the other side. But first, we're gonna go into the Adventure Tower. So there's 3 towers. I don't know if I've explained that earlier or yet or not. That are themed. Ours is themed after Fantasyland, and this is the Adventureland. A lot of cool like concept art. Oh my gosh, the monkeys from the Jungle Cruise. Oh, they do have the Broken Spell Lounge. We'll see if we can go see where that's at as well. And you can kind of see all the artwork in here is kind of themed after Adventureland. Even like the pillows have a fun little decor element to them. Here's a good map. We got a little paper version of this, but you can see the Fantasy Tower down there. That's where we are now, Adventure Tower. And then there's the Frontier Tower, like Frontierland. And then that building there is the Discovery Tower where the villas are. And like Disney Vacation Club. And the Palm Breeze Bar, which is open to anybody. It's like a restaurant bar area. And then a second pool here. I think this pool is for the villas. And then this is the main pool. Again, Tango Terrace, and then Trader Sam's. And then the main pool. Oh, it smells really nice in here. It's so pretty. I love this. I love the artwork. I love even the meeting rooms are named after the Nile, the Congo, Zambezi? Am I saying that wrong? Amazon. Here's some more artwork. Kind of see outside as well. Very lush and full of trees. That goes out to downtown Disney. And back outside we go. Now we are going to make our way to the Frontier Tower, which has a really, really, really cool model that I can't wait to show you guys of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which is one of the attractions in Frontierland and Disneyland. And here is the Frontier Tower. So they actually have some cool outdoor games. Giant chessboard, some cornhole toss. There you go. I was like, what's the name of that game? And as we come in here, you can see decor definitely changes. Some fun leafy, looks like kind of like a Native American print. It's really cool artwork. Actually, that looks like in Frontierland there is a shooting gallery and a pin store, Westward Ho. That's what that looks like. And more seating. Before we go look at the miniature display, here's another artwork. This actually looks like the fort that you'll find on, I think it was Tom Sawyer's Island, now I think it's Pirate's Lair in Disneyland. So that's cool. And this right here is awesome. Here's the miniature I was telling you about. It's really cool. They even have the Big Thunder train right there. And this is literally the whole attraction, even the queue. See, it is scaled 1/4 of an inch to 1 foot. Even here you can see like passengers getting on the train. That's so cool. This is something I see multiple times, and I always notice different things every single time I look at it. Really awesome. This is Trader Sam's. Inside is really cool. I don't want to spoil it for you, and I might do a video on this later on at a different time, but it's a really cool immersive tiki bar where certain drinks, if they're ordered, kind of triggers really fun things to happen around the room. Very, very immersive. And this is Tangaroa Terrace. This you can get Dole Whips, Dole Whip floats, even boozy Dole Whip floats. And they have a couple of drinks, and even there's a bar out here. A lot of things in the menu that you can find in Trader Sam's here as well. You can kind of see here. So if you don't want to wait for inside, you can come here. And they also serve breakfast. Here is the QR code. Just go on the Disneyland app and look it up too, but really good food. We had poke bowls here earlier. Delicious. This is Goofy's Kitchen, where you can dine with characters. Also located here on the property. Show you inside. This place is really fun because you can usually meet Goofy in there. I guess he's not there at the moment. And the characters do walk around while you eat to sign autographs and take pictures. This is where the check-in is. Also, this is where the Broken Spell Lounge is. This is themed after Sleeping Beauty. So there's really cool lighting in there. Hi. And then if you want to take a picture of the Autopia cars, they always have this out here. Super fun. It actually kind of shows Autopia throughout the decades. Here's a better view of this artwork that they have, or kind of like a history timeline of what Autopia looked like throughout the years from 1955 when Park opened until 2016. So that's kind of cool to see how much it's changed. Now you can actually go up the escalators. This is like they have different convention rooms and stuff throughout the Disneyland Hotel as well. But you can walk up here to see some of the really cool artwork, like this huge mural, or this artwork of Main Street. I think that's one of my favorite things about the hotels, is coming and seeing all this like cool concept art and everything. Just obviously, whenever you do come here, just be careful of where you're walking so you're not like going anywhere you shouldn't be. Here's Toontown. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Before Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Obviously, we can't go up these stairs. That says cast members only. But over here, you can see more artwork. Looks like entrance for Snow White attraction. I don't know if this is now Disneyland still or if it's Walt Disney World, because I know in Walt Disney World their entrances to their Fantasyland rides look different than ours here in California. And now over here, again, this is for different events. I've seen it open for like Run Disney events and stuff, these doors. So I don't want to go in there. But we can continue to look at more artwork. Aww, this is Splash Mountain, which is now Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but this is fun. See a little piece of Disneyland history that's no longer there. Well, it's there, but it's, revamped. And if you're wondering, it is just me right now because Jason is off to work. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but we got a really, really good rate for a cast member discount that he booked the room. So that's what we're able to stay here. I've never stayed at the Disneyland Hotel. This is my first time. And I'm really enjoying it. The room is so cute. It's adorable. And we got a great view. I'm really excited to see if we can see fireworks from there. And I will show you if we see them. But he'll join me later. As soon as he's done with his shift, we'll finish the rest of the night enjoying the resort, and then back to the parks tomorrow. I probably won't be in the parks tonight because it is really crowded today, and it's kind of nice to just, we have the room, so just like enjoy the room and like the quietness and relaxation of it, and kind of walking around now and seeing stuff that I don't normally see because we're hardly in the hotel when we do come. So here's more artwork. This is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's really beautiful stuff. I love all of this. This looks like it's Jungle Cruise. You can see like a Jungle Cruise looking boat there. And over here we have definitely Tomorrowland, and that looks like Space Mountain. Oh, and the People Movers. You can kind of see the People Movers are kind of sketched out right there on top. That's cool. Gosh, there's so much artwork. I want to look at it all. There's the Matterhorn. It's going to be a long video. I'm just going to title it Artwork of Disneyland. Oh, they used to have these little baskets. I remember actually riding them when I was a kid, that would like be on a wire and go through the Matterhorn. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But I do remember those. Oh, and this one's a good one. This one would be nice to actually have up in a house. The Haunted Mansion. I love that like the windows are all like boarded up and it looks just so old and creepy. It's really pretty though. Then what do we have here? Some of these I feel like I've never seen before. Polynesian, it says Polynesian Gardens. I don't know if this is, again, Disney World or here. I know there's a Polynesian resort in Florida. And then I got some, here's an overlook from above. You can see the Autopia car when we were down there. And there's this, it looks like Frontierland artwork, Disneyland. Super cute. So I believe this convention area is connected to the Fantasy Tower. So the memorabilia wall that I showed you earlier, that's also part of the Fantasy Tower. If you're wondering which building I'm in now. Here's another one. This looks like a little bit of, I don't know, this is very adventure-y. That looks like an Indiana Jones car. Maybe the Indiana Jones temple. I see a Jungle Cruise boat. It's kind of all of Adventureland. And then we have 3 of the castle over here. I mean, not many people know. Again, you can walk into the Disneyland Hotel and look at all of this. You don't have to stay here. So if you ever have time and you're trying to kill or have multiple days at the parks, come check out some of this. Take a break from the lines and the queues and the crowds. And just come and look at this really cool stuff. Like right now, there's nobody up here on the second floor. I am all by myself, enjoying it. And like I said, they have like ballrooms where they host events and stuff, but nothing's going on right now, so you can actually just come and appreciate all of this. What is this? That kind of looks like Skull Rock Island from Peter Pan, but I don't know what the rest of this is. If anybody knows some of this artwork that I'm not familiar of, let me know if you know like where this concept is coming from. So we got 3 more over here. Okay, this is definitely the Mark Twain. That's very clearly. Oh, it says Waterfront Frontierland, designed by WED Enterprises, which is, I should know this. WED. What's WED again? I need to look this up. If I find it, I'm going to put it in the video here too. Skyride in Fantasyland. Oh yeah, that's what it was called. That was the little baskets that used to take you up. Also, I'm rocking some bracelets that I have 2 here. It's going to be hard to see. I'll have to show you better. One is from Nerdy Daydreams, which is an amazing YouTube channel. If you guys don't know them, please check them out. And the other one is from a lovely girl who asked me what my favorite princess was, and I said Rapunzel. And so she gave me a beaded bracelet. This looks like it's Merlin's Magic Shops. That's definitely Fantasyland too. So yeah, they gave me two of these beaded bracelets, Nerdy Daydreams, and this other just very kind girl. So they've inspired me to make bracelets of my own. They actually have like little Mickeys on them. You can see here. So if you're ever in the parks, because I'm here usually quite often, and you see me, come up and say hi, and I'll give you a bracelet. If you want a bracelet. Sometimes I have other goodies on me too, like little handmade keychains I make with some of the park maps that I've upcycled. So yeah, if you see me, I always have little goodies on me that I craft and create, and I am more than willing to trade or just give them away if you come and say hi. I am always looking to meet new friends, so don't fret. Just come over. Just say hey, because I do it all the time. I think that's it. Let's go downstairs. Let's see what else we find here on property. I think the plan for tonight, before it gets too loud down there, I think I'm gonna get like a little pastry and like take it up into the room. The room has a Keurig, so I might make a little like coffee, have my pastry, watch the fireworks, craft, or just chill in the room and relax. Like I said, we're gonna be back in the parks tomorrow with some friends, and it is supposed to rain tonight. I don't know what time. I think it's at 10 p.m., but it still might rain early. It's pretty early now. I think it's like 4:30 p.m. right now. The Broken Spell Lounge, they said that they close at midnight, sometimes a little earlier if it's slow, but he said it hasn't been slow. Last call for like food and drinks is like 11. So I don't know if we'll go there. I kind of just want to chill in the room, but I also want to see what else we can find on property. So I'm going to continue to walk around, and if I see stuff, I'll take you with me. Also, they have a lot of really pretty gardens, including this gazebo, where, I mean, if you did have a wedding here, you could utilize the space. It's very pretty. They even have like the string lights already hanging, and I guess space for either for a ceremony or a reception, I guess. There's a lot of indoor places too if you don't want to be outside, but it's really pretty. As I almost trip. I'm so accident prone. Okay, let me show you the other way. Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Or even just come and take photos here. So there's a lot of really pretty places to walk around. And so right across over there, right, you can kind of see some lights. It says Downtown Disney. That's kind of a downtown area with a lot of shops and restaurants. You do have to go through security checkpoint to go through there, but after that, I mean, you are free to shop and explore. I'll have to do a separate video on that because there's so much to see and do at Downtown Disney. That's another place though, if you don't have a ticket to go into the Disney parks, you could definitely go into Downtown Disney. You could pay for parking there. It varies. I know like if you eat at certain restaurants and stuff in Downtown Disney, they can validate more hours for you. What I've done in the past is if you spend at least I don't know if it's $10 or $20, but if you spend, for sure it's no more than $20, then parking is only $10, and I think it's good for like 3 hours. So you have time to like walk around and continue to enjoy the place, and it's not too bad. $10 parking for a couple hours, and you know, you get to walk around and shop. They have a lot of shops that have Disney merchandise. They have beignets there and popcorn and a lot of stuff you can find in the parks, a lot of treats as well. So that's a place you can also, you know, stop by. And I think that's pretty much it. There isn't too much going on. I think I'm just gonna get a little treat to take back to the room, make a coffee and kind of relax. And I'll probably see you again once fireworks start so we can see what they look like from the room. So until then, well, for you it'll only be a second, but I'll see you then. So it is firework time, and as promised, this is the view from the hotel room. It actually looks a lot closer and really cool from like here in person. I guess the camera doesn't do it justice. Beautiful. I'm going to wrap it up here tonight. Everybody, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us on our little staycation, or, well, joining me since Jason had to step away for work for a few hours. But thank you for joining, and we will see you soon on our next adventure.